This is typical Gold Dollar 66. I shaved with it on Sunday. Today is Monday. I thought it's a little bit tugging, which is what Jeff complains about with his Gold Dollar. So I thought I'd put it under a microscope, and yeah, it's not brilliant, but it's a very fine synthetic edge, nice mirror finish. But yeah, I think I see a few micro crackies or micro nicks along the edge. So what I'll do is I'll put it onto a jnat. So here's a from Jose in Germany. Here's my Kaneyama Asagi, which I will now try to flatten before doing anything. On with a pencil. 400 grit. And actually, that's looking pretty flat anyway. So I don't think we'll need to do much with that. Now, as it's already getting a pretty good slurry, Gary recommends sort of like a medium slurry, and I'm sure he's absolutely right. So this is with its own natural slurry. I have got another little slurry stone, which I don't think I'm going to need. Let's call that a reasonable slurry. Not too heavy, not too light. Yeah, that's a reasonable little slurry. There's a residual. So first things first, I'll very lightly kill the edge. That should be killed. Let's just see if it is. There's the tomato. Yep, that's one very dead edge. Let's now see what we can do. And no need to tape this. It wasn't taped before. You can see by the shine that I had to take a fair bit, particularly on that side, a fair bit off the spine to get it true. It was geometrically out. Anyway, it's all right for now. So let's just do a few strokes and see how many strokes it's going to take to bring the edge back. I won't be able to show you guys on the video because I'm not that good, but hopefully I'll be able to take a few shots with my phone camera on the microscope and see what it looks like. I'm trying to get that nice hazy pattern along the edge, and hopefully this may be enough to take out the micro crackings. If it's not, then this is a total waste of time and I'll have to take it back to 5K. But I'm thinking at the moment it's shaved pretty well, in all fairness, on Sunday. So there's no reason to think it's too disastrous. Now that is a few light strokes. I'm doing small circles to hopefully increase the chances of getting that nice sand-blasted edge that you get from a natural stone. And I've only used this a few times. I'm a bit lazy because I'm perfectly happy with a 10 or a 20k synthetic finish, or even better, going from a 10k synthetic onto an Arkansas. I've got a nice big expensive black surgical Arkansas from Dan's in America. We won't go into how much the customs duty cost me on that because I'll probably have an epileptic fit. However, let's just see what's happening now. That's it, so washed off. Let's see if it does anything. Yeah, it's just starting. Yep. Yep. Needs to go further. I'll just do a little bit more. I'm not going to bore you to death. I'm just showing a process. This is Gary's process, which is absolutely spot on. Gary's edges are always wonderful, but more to the point, he's had enough years to really know what he's doing. I'm, by contrast, a hapless amateur. But hopefully this will give a whole new edge and a whole new cutting experience. I think this should shave very much more easily. I'll try this on the next shave. Now, if you haven't got bored to death, I'll post up a little video on YouTube seeing how it does. At the moment, what surprises me is how gentle these jnats are. I mean, there's no darkening on this slurry. There's very, very, very little metal being removed, which is why I'm quite happy to. I'm not pressing very hard, but you know, I'm giving it a little bit of welly, but not enough. These are fairly stiff blades on a Gold Dollar. They're not what I call a deep hollow by any means. So hopefully this may be enough. Let's have a look. Once it's past the test. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, crumbs. Yes. I'm just going to do a tiny bit more on the toe. Do you notice the very tip of the toe isn't quite cutting? So, a few more, giving a little bit more pressure towards the toe. Because that's where I find most of my shaving is obviously more on the toe, because all the trimming I like to do under my nostrils and anywhere else, the trimming tends to be done with the toe, whereas the main cutting on your cheeks and under your chin tends to be in the centre of the blade. So this isn't very many strokes. I mean, we're not spending a lot of time on this today. Let's hope that that may be enough to have just brought the toe back. We'll soon find out. Here's the tomato again, hapless tomato being sacrificed. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, yes. Oh, yep. That cut through it very, very nicely. So, after this, chaps, obviously the next stage will be to very, very carefully strop it. And hopefully, after I've looked under the microscope, I'll post up what the edge looks like. And then tomorrow, I'm going to shave with this and see what sort of shave it gives. Anyway, that was just a very quick refresh to change a slightly ragged synthetic edge, which wasn't ideal, into what hopefully will be a very nice shave tomorrow on my Kaneyama Asagi with its own natural slurry. Anyway, thanks for watching, chaps. Bye.